Hi all, and welcome back. I skip the hype, the hate, and the filler to tell you what the game is and if it's fun for you, without wasting your time. Today, it's Ys X Nordics. For those who don't know, Ys X is a third-person action RPG set early in Adol Christian's adventures right after Ys 1 and 2. You explore a chain of islands in the Obelia Gulf, traveling by ship between areas and exploring them on foot. The core loop is fast, real-time combat, grabbing loot and upgrades, then returning to your ship to unlock new routes and push the story forward. And if you play Western action RPGs like Witcher 3, Dragon's Dogma, or Assassin's Creed, this one is up there with the best of the genre in terms of its combat system, so you should definitely pay attention. With that in mind, let's dive in. The biggest change compared to past Ys games is the combat system. There's no big party like in 8th or 9th, it's just Adol and Karja. You swap between them instantly or use duo mode to chain attacks and break enemy armor. This makes fights smoother and more focused, but also less varied. You lose the mix of weapon types and elemental matchups from earlier games. Traversal has also been expanded. You've got the mana string to grapple across gaps, the mana board to skate over water and rails, and mana sight to slow time and reveal hidden objects. These aren't just for movement, they blend into combat for positioning and setups. Most reviews agree that movement and visuals are where Nordics feels the most modern. The other big structural change is sailing. You command the Sandris, travel between islands, fight naval battles, board enemy ships, and recruit crew to upgrade your vessel. Some players like the variety, but a lot of reception points out that ship combat can feel slow and early travel is tedious. The islands themselves often share similar layouts and visuals, which can make exploration feel more like a checklist than discovery. There's also the release line, a talent tree where you unlock nodes with colored mana seeds to boost stats or add passive abilities. Some players like the customization and see it as adding depth. Others say it's not that impactful until late in the game and feels more like small tweaks than big changes to your build. Did you play it? What did you think about this feature? Let me know in the comments. Story-wise, the Nordic theme is fresh and different, but the pacing is slow in the opening chapters. It does pick up later, but some critics felt the stakes don't hit as strongly as in 8th or 9th. Don't get me wrong, I always try to stay middle of the road because I want you to make your own decision. But because I compare this a lot to previous games, it might sound more negative than it is. So let's be clear, if you like action RPGs, you should play this, even if you've mostly focused on Western ones. These games always have a fun story, and this one, with its Nordic roots, brings something different in a good way. Plus, the combat stays super smooth, and with just 2 characters, it can even feel smoother at times. But I want to be upfront on both the pros and the cons, not just say you should play it because I like the series. Overall, Ys X Nordics looks sharper, runs smoother, and moves better than past entries. Combat is streamlined and polished, but less deep in variety. Many changes feel more like differences than upgrades. If you loved 8's exploration or 9's party variety, this one might not be your favorite. But regardless, it's still a good game, and you should play it. That was it. If you like videos that do not waste your time, then please consider to like and subscribe regardless. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.